Well, I'm back, baby. Welcome back to another episode of my channel. Um, the Sixers went 1-1 going into All-Star weekend. The All-Star game is today, Sunday. I believe the 18th. Yes, today's the 18th. Obviously, we're going for the East. You know, the Sixers are in the East side. They win it. They win a record of 1-1 this week. On Monday, the 12th, they visited the Cavs. They visited the Cavs and they won a score of 123 to 121. Very interesting game. We had as a team the Sixers win 48 and 88 in field goals, and the Cavs went 44 and 92. So I really feel like that's the difference in this game. We made a couple more shots than they did in three-point shooting. The Sixers made 11 out of 26. The Cavs made 13 out of 37. So they missed almost 11 more shots they took of threes that I believe were misses. They made 2 more threes than us. And free throws, the Sixers went 16 of 19, which is pretty good. The Cavs went 20 of 25. A total of rebounds, Sixers had 42, Cavs had 43 in total offense and defensive rebounds. And assists, this is where it gets really interesting to me. This game was about made shots. The Sixers had 25 assists and the Cavs had a total of 33 assists. The turnovers don't even matter because both teams had 11 turnovers total. So to me, they had 8 more assists than we did. They out-rebounded us. And we win this game by 2. Obviously, there's still defensive mishaps. 121. We're still allowing a lot of points above 100. I don't think I've seen a game where we've allowed less than 100. All these games, and the next game we lost a score of 109, which is better than allowing 121, but we lost that game, a score of 109 to 104 against the Heat. But that's game 2 of this week. Coming back to game 1, it was 123 to 121. To me, the difference in this game is these field goals. These 4 more field goals we made than they did. They made 44 shots. We made 48. They shot 92 times. We shot 88. So they missed 4 more. Attempted 4 more. And we just made those 4 more shots, and including one of those shots being the game winner. But in this game, I believe I saw that we were up by like 7 or 10, like going into the fourth quarter. But this is what I'm talking about defensively. Defensive mishaps, man. We got to be better on defense. But that's pretty good, man. I think we just finished a little bit lazy or not too well. I don't know how to describe it, man. Like we're not finishing strong. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. We're not finishing strong. We got out rebounded at the end, out assisted. We tied in turnovers. I really think the fact that we didn't shoot as much as threes as they did, and we made more shots with less shots that we took, was the difference in this game that we won. A victory is a victory, so I was happy about that. But we couldn't get it done against the Heat. Moving on to Wednesday, Valentine's Day, as a matter of fact. Hopefully everyone had their wonderful Valentines. They got to spend time with their Valentine, secret admirers, whatever you want to do. The Hearts Day, man. The Hearts Day. Anyways, moving on to Wednesday, Valentine's Day. The Heat visited the Sixers, won against the Sixers with a score of the Heat 109, the Sixers 104. The Heat win a team total of 42 and 88 in field goals, while the Sixers win 41 of 86. So right there is right telling you off the back that we shot 2 shots less than they did, but we made one less shots than they did. But they beat us by 5. Let's see why. And 3-point shots, the Heat made. Well, there you go. He made 11 out of 35 shots attempted. We made 10 out of 35. So there's your 5 points. They made one more shot in field goal, which could probably be, it's counting probably all the field goals. You know, we're talking about 3s, 2s, and they have one more 3 made than we did. We shot the same total. You know, we both shot 35 threes. I don't know why we shot 35 threes. In the Cavs game, we shot 26. So I don't know what the difference is there, because we're talking about 25 possessions with 0 points. That's huge for me, dude. That is just huge. I mean, even in the other game, we made 11 out of 26. That's 15 more possessions too. But this is 25. You know, this is 25 possessions that we could have scored, 2s or something else. We need to cut that in half. At least 10 or 8 missed 3-point shots, man. I mean, to minimize that shit. That could have a lot to do with the defense and the points allowed, and it could vary with different things. Those possessions. Free throws. The Sixers went 12 of 16. While the Heat went 14 of 15. They only missed 1 free throw, man. So I mean, their free throws were big. We got out rebounded 43 to 39. We had more assists. We had 29 assists to their 27. So they just made more shots than it. Their free throws were better. We had more turnovers, 14 turnovers. They only had 13. So it really, those 1-2 shots, not to mention turnovers, those 25 possessions, man. Yeah, we lost by 5, but all that shit adds up to the final score of the game being 109 to 104. The Sixers go into the break. I believe this is the halftime break, or just over the halftime break, the All-Star break. Really, of a record of 32-22, man. We're only 10 games above 500 now. This is where we really got it. The second half of the season is going to determine where we're going to sit, if we're going to even be in the playoffs or in the play-in, because I know we're getting close. I think they're number 6 or number 7 already. We got to improve now, man. If we're going to make a run at this thing, I know in the past few years we haven't gotten to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. We've gone to the round before that, the semis. And it's just something that we got to get past, man. It's one of those inner demons that we got to get past that shit. We got to elevate our level to at least the Eastern Conference Finals and eventually to the finals, man. If we can get to the finals, I feel like that's a great accomplishment, winning the East in general. That it's just very difficult. And very frustrating to just keep losing in the same round, and right before the Eastern or Western Conference Finals. So that's something we got to get over. Hopefully it's this year. But yeah, man, let's go East. The game's at 7 today, and hopefully the East gets it done, and we have a good second half of the season, man, because we got to get a good high seeding to get this home court on top of, chemistry and defensive mishaps have got to be cleaned up. But that's all I got for you today, guys. The Eagles off season, yes, it has started. That's a whole nother subject for a whole nother video. Trying to get all the info on that. There's different moves going on. But right now it's all about the 76ers and trying to get that finals, baby. Trying to get there. I feel like that'd be the biggest goal as a 76er fan, man. Until next week, guys. I know they don't have a game until the 22nd, man. I believe that's Thursday of this week. I'm not really sure. I got to check what day that is. If it's not Thursday, Wednesday. That's when they have their next game. So, peace out. Remember to subscribe to your boy, turn on notifications. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys next week.